Internet people.
Good day, Internet people.
Hello.
It's a random free-play, random fun game of fun. I'm using Granblue. This deck is not finished. It's not my deck. Yeah, I'm using. It's sort of like a Nightrose deck that's not finished because I haven't found any strides yet. Sad face.
If you have any strides that Phil can buy or trade for you, comment down below.
Be specific. It's Nightrose strides you don't have.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I said, isn't it?
You said you have no strides. That hasn't.
Oh.
It sounded like no strides at all.
Okay, I have no Nightrose strides. If anyone wants to donate them to me, to the channel, send them to PO Box, Phil wants your cards, UK.
Or just buy them.
Or just buy. I haven't got any money. Anyway, I'm going to put back 3 cards here. Yeah, I want some of that Nightrose sugar.
It's been tweaked. I want to test it.
Give me that sugar.
You don't tweak decks ever.
Eddy the tweaker.
Yeah. We should call you the Tinkerman. Football reference for all those in the UK.
And we're kind of referred because we live in Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leicester.
Go Foxes and all that.
Whoop whoop whoop, as my other team are doing. Rubbish. Freaking black cat.
Ooh.
It's not much of a redraw, but okay.
Dice roll!
18.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. Stand up. Undying departed Grenache.
Spring Buddies, Messenger.
Wicked. I'll go first because I rolled highest, so draw. And I'm going to ride. Annoyingly. I'm going to ride the Sea Strong Banshee. Hollow! Let go.
Okay. Dolo.
You'll get used to him doing that because he does it a lot.
Slay me, ride.
Hey.
Old school goodness. Knight of Elegant Skills, Galeth. Trial Deck 5 version.
Wicked.
8. The duck. 11.
Trigger needed.
Then.
Stand and draw. Right, Skeleton Cannoneer. Call Skeleton Cannoneer. Rearguard for 9. Vanguard for 9.
No Gardo.
I didn't hollow that guy, by the way. And it's a grade 3.
Heal Twigger. Don't work.
At the end of turn, the turn ends.
No, really?
Does it?
No, you get another turn, don't you?
Oh, shut up. You do if you're using Gear Chronicle.
Under very, very specific circumstances, though.
Rido, Lapia Shooter, Colo, Lapia Shooter.
I'm sensing some deja vu here.
I like that card. It's cute.
I like the bunnies. 9 at Regado.
Hey.
14 at Vanguard.
No Gardo.
Delay to the good check.
Gurguit. Damage check. And tell me the Dusty
Spring
Brothers.
Breeze skill. Checks the top 3.
Wow. Is it up to 1, Mr. Ed, or does it have to be
Flame
1?
of victory.
Okay.
Do I shuffle?
Does it have to be
No.
1, or does it have to be up to 1?
It can be up to 1, but I have a future use for him.
Okay.
What does he do again?
He can go into the soul.
Okay.
In the move.
Stand and draw. I ride Vampire Princess of Night Fog, Nightrose. And I attack your Vanguard for 11.
No Gardo.
First check. And second check.
Pelennor.
And I end the turn.
Oh no.
And stand, draw. Fun fact, I got Pelennor when it was dirt cheap. It
You get a lot of things when they're dirt cheap, though.
was a $5 when I got hold of him.
Was that around the time that Set 7 was still
Holy
there?
moly.
I know what you're doing.
Rido, Sunrise, Ray Knight, Gurguit, and Editions of Rido.
Wicked.
Who's the one I want to do? Let's do Gurguits. Check Z top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's not triggers again, is it? Well.
Lopez shooter, yeah, these do shuffle. He's gained +2, just so I remember. Shuffle the deck. I'm going to be doing Lopez skill fill, so you're going to want to cut it.
Which one?
Check the top 3. 1, 2, 3. You, my newest addition to this deck. Bottom of the deck in any order. When this unit is placed on rearguard from the deck, if you have a gold Paladin Vanguard, choose a card from your damage zone, turn it face up, and soul charge 1.
Cool. Nice.
What's the character's name? The one who uses Gurguit. What's his name?
Tayo.
Tayo. According to his deck list, he runs him.
Oh, okay.
I think that'll be enough.
Oh my gosh, you can now use Blizzard skill.
Oh yeah, I can now, can't I? That's lucky. Skill. +3. The Gurguit deck, the only gold Paladin deck that needs soul. So, Lop here for 12.
God.
Blizzard skill.
No God.
First door.
Annoyingly, the second one would work as well.
Don't tempt him.
Well, it is Ed.
Will you stop it? I'm not as bad as you seem to think I am.
You're playing Paladins, Mr. Ed.
He's gained +2 due to Gurguit's skill, so that's a total of +7. Which means that's 16,000 from the bunny ear cannon. They go over there, that goes over there, that goes over there, and I'm done.
Cool. Stand generation and draw generation.
And I've actually got a soul.
Stride generation. Stride instead of Ghosty. Activating the Ghosty's on-place skill to search out 3 cards with Hollow ability if I want. If 2 or more have got Hollow ability, I can call a grade 1 Ghosty from the drop zone and put it behind my Vanguard. I'm going to search out Doobie Herbie. I'm going to have that guy, Negro Lazy. I'm going to have a Ruin Shade.
I'm sorry, but that card looks totally out of a game from the Nintendo.
I'm going to have a Ghoul Dragon Gas Dragon SP.
Card's pretty. How'd you say it?
I saw it being pulled on the video.
Because I chose
That's what I get
2
for not
cards
being
with the
around.
Hollow ability, I'm going to select this guy and place him there. Now, the Nightrose skill is Counterblast 1, choose a card from my drop zone, and call it to rearguard and give it +2. I'm going to superior call Negro Lazy and give him +2 and activate his Hollow skill, which gives him another +2. And I Counterblast 1, and I Soul Blast 1. I'll Soul Blast Sea Strong Banshee.
For some reason.
Which allows me to then call from the drop zone a card that is not called the same thing. And I'm going to call Sea Strong Banshee.
Skill.
Then I'm going to do this. And this. And at the end of the turn, when he goes back, he soul charges 1 and unflips a damage.
Shenanigans, eh?
For when Phil constantly tells us, I can't deal with complicated decks, he always picks complicated decks.
Your nights aren't that complicated.
I'm going to call that. I'm going to call her. And I'm going to attack the Vanguard for 14,000.
Lopir intercepts.
Okay. At the end of the battle, I activate his skill, Counterblast 1, and I call a thing. That retires, and I call a unit. What's the specifics? Just with Hollow ability. Anything with Hollow, I'm going to call Ghoul Dragon Gas Dragon, and Hollow it. Ghoul Dragon Gas Dragon gets +5 for being in Hollow, so that's 16,000 for the Vanguard.
Trigger would be nice deck. Thank you! Out to the Vanguard.
I attack your Vanguard for 32 with no one-hit skills.
Apart from your booster going back
Apart
to
from
the
the booster goes back to the hand.
hand. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were enjoying that.
Take it.
Let's check. Heal trigger. Now what do I heal? Because it makes a difference. I'm going to take that. And I'm going to give the power to Negri Lazy. Second check. Heal trigger works.
Alright,
I'm
we'll let you off
gonna
now,
take-
Ed.
Okay.
I'm going to take that and give the power to Negri Lazy. And third check is a stab. I'm going to stab that and give that the power.
Ew. Did that hit?
Yeah, so I can take that and put it back in my hand. Right. I'm going to go for your rear guard for 21.
Any on-hit abilities?
No.
No, it just gains power when it's in hollow. So.
And then this is, let's see, 13, 19, 29,000 to the Vanguard, but no on-hit skill. End phase shenanigans begin. So, that was hollowed, so that goes away. He was hollowed, he goes away, he unflips a damage, and he soul charges a crit.
Maybe you need like a coin that actually reminds you that what's in Hollow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been saying
I
that.
said that, yeah.
Ah, you know what you should get? You
What?
should get a whole bunch of poison counters from Pokemon.
I was looking at the
Nice.
There is that actually, yeah. I was looking at the Batman counters from the miniatures
Oh,
game there
yeah.
because they got like little ha-ha-has and stuff. So those would be kind of cool.
You should
Anyway,
get those. Get
yes,
those.
Ed's turn 2 now.
Stand and Dodo.
I quite like this deck. If now if I had a Nightrose, that would be my next stride.
Ditch for Strider. Yeah. Golden Dragon, Spearcross Dragon.
What's his thing?
I will not activate Gurguit's skill, however, I will activate Spearcross's skill. Combat Blast of Tool. Persona Flip. When the unit is placed, if the number of face-up cards in your G-Zone is 1 or more, you may pay the cost. Look at the top 5 cards from your deck, subtract 1 them for each face-up in your G-Zone.
That's 3 cards. That's nice to follow a Blizzard, isn't it?
That's not a bad thing to follow up what you've just done to his done on your turn, basically.
Yeah. Is that his hand though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop moving the table.
That one.
I should not be here on
Table duty. To be fair, it needs to stand
That
on the other
there.
side so it's not so wobbly.
I know.
Will not activate the skill.
Shame you couldn't do that in the battle phase.
That there. You can.
You've got a way to make it work in the battle phase.
Campbell.
Ah, yeah.
But because of his
Yeah.
skill, let's put 2 there. And then 2 there. So these go to the bottom of the deck and shuffle. Because we're being filmed, we'll have to do timing properly.
Well, you should anyway.
Because now, Phil's going to need to cut. He was placed first, so he was around when these were all superior called, so his skill now activates. Him to the top of the deck. Give that plus the 5. Because it was the first card. Hang on. It'll have to be that because you have to pick what was superior called. Nah, I corrected on my own misplay.
Yeah, well done, well done.
Yeah.
Nah, it's alright.
I wouldn't have even known because I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
Shenanigans.
I don't know goals.
Right. Deck's now been shuffled and the door. Come on. Okay. Call that there. Call that there. Change places. Right. Why is there a dice on there? What did I put on there? That was it. It says je. So, that's 9 plus 8, 17, 19. 20?
Yeah.
My mind's gone numb. It's the school holidays. Spearcross Dragon. Come on.
Yep. And
Gurguit. Power.
Draw, power to Vanguard and draw.
man.
Yep, I haven't been guarded.
I noticed.
20.
What?
Why are you saying the what to? Is it more than 20? No, it's not. It's 30. Isn't
There you go.
Is it 30?
30.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luna.
I was going to say. You gave it plus 10. It's 20 on its... Well, actually, it's 22 on its own.
Thank you, Luna.
Yeah. Standor. Stride. Once again, into the ghosty. Activating ghosty skill.
You're just wishing that that could have been Nightrose now.
That guy. I'm gonna have that guy. Yeah,
Serious
have that guy.
deck thinning going on here.
From both sides.
And from that skill, I am then going to take the Tommy Brothers, stick them there.
When you think about it, it's Superior Calling from the drop zone and Superior Calling from the deck.
Yeah. Counterblast one for
When he's playing
the on
against-
stride skill, and I'm going to call Negre Lazy to there and activate Negre Lazy's skill.
When he was playing against the old Silverthorn deck earlier, it was calling from the soul. It's calling from wherever we want.
And Negre Lazy allows me to call a card. Anything that's grade 2 or less, not called Negre Lazy.
Is that your neighbour's back?
Yeah.
I'm going to superior call. Grade 2 or less. Let's have decisions.
Well, when you've got about half the deck to pick from. Because it's in your drop zone.
Yeah. Do I go for power or do I go for snoogies? I'm going to go for that one actually. When he's placed from the drop zone, I can counterblast one to pop one of your rear guards and draw a card because he's going into hollow. I'm going to pop.
Is it any rear guard or is there a grade
Yeah, just
annotation?
choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. So I'm going to pop that and I'm going to draw a card. So just so you're in the picture, they're in hollow.
Isn't there some poison tokens in there?
There is one, look. I see one, look.
Oh yeah.
See it?
Yep, just grab tape.
What else is what's there?
Oh, perfect.
Ah, perfect.
Hollow.
Beautiful.
Because it's generally only going to be the front rows anyway, but I'll take a couple of random coins just in case. But
We'll have to order some more for you, Phil.
that's pretty cool actually. I like that idea. Right.
And it's much easier for the internet people to know what units are also in hollow.
I'm going to go for the Vanguard for a nice 16,000.
Any on-hit abilities?
No, but there will be an ability at the end of the attack, which you can't really prevent.
So I'll take that one.
Last. Okay.
Ah, darn it. First, draw. I'm going to be drawing it anyway, so...
Yeah,
no
you've
matter
drawn it
what.
now. So.
Draw, power to the Vanguard, or...
Counterblast one. I retire this, and I choose a card with the hollow ability and call it to a rear guard.
That was the booster skill, wasn't it?
Yeah. Got no counterblast left, so the thing I will call will be Gast Dragon again.
It's going to be hollowed.
Hollowed.
Doink.
Which means that when he attacks he gets +5 and I can give him a further +3 if I mill cards. I'll go for the Vanguard from this column. He went into hollow and he was superior called, wasn't he? So he's actually got +4. So that's
19?
13, 19 to the Vanguard.
19, my Vanguard is already on 16, so we shall use a heal trigger to Gato.
Okay. And 33 to the Vanguard.
Panzangado. Lovely old school.
Okay.
Hello, Shield Mark.
First check. Second check is a crit. All effects to the Gast Dragon. And no trigger. Which makes 21 total, I guess. So it gets
21.
that. Wait,
It's hollow skill.
Is that
gives him
right?
+5. So
Yeah. so 21. There's no point in knocking him any extra up. So yeah, 21 and a crit.
Gato.
Okay. The end of turn, and Ghosty disappears. Those two disappear because of their hollow skills. His skill, Soul Charge 1, a heal trigger,
Ow.
and unflipper damage.
Yeah.
And I can choose to mill some cards in order to get one of these back if I wish.
Which
What,
is
what do we mean by mill?
As in removing cards from the top
remove
of the deck
cards.
to the drop zone.
Ouch!
Yeah.
It's Granblue.
Oh, but please.
I think I'm going to stick with my deck as it is, to be honest. So
You're going to
turn
stick?
turn end, yeah.
Turn end, right. Stand. Ditch, the Strider. Campbell.
Ooh.
Want to see old school?
Gunner.
Pelennor.
All of the Pelennors. Yeah.
My SP isn't in this set, it's in my personal collection folder.
Is that because you want to look after the precious SP? It's got a bit of value, hasn't it?
About 15? 20? 20, that's last checked.
Oh, I thought it would be more than that.
When I consider I traded it for... What did I get for it? I think it was like a Bermuda Perth.
Well
that
done.
That was from Adam, because he didn't want it anymore. He's had it for ages. And I was the one who took it. Pelennor goes for 14,000 on the Vanguard.
14.
14 pounds. Nice and simple. Campbell, do you need a number or have you got a perf?
Give me a number regardless.
So it's 26 plus 6, which is 32.
Yes.
32 foul. On hit ability will activate, but you got a perf.
He's got a perf. He wishes he had a playset of him.
Yeah, it's my
Of that one.
first one of the game as well, so I can't unflip from it either. Ooh, SP.
Because we always rarity shift it when possible.
Second check.
Yeah, rarity shifting is a 100%
check.
valid move in Vanguard.
And then this is just a nice, even, basic 18 foul.
On hit?
No. It's not, is it?
Heal, but
Nope.
doesn't do anything. So.
Campbell
Damn.
goes back.
If only you'd guarded, then you could have used the G guard. Oh wait, we don't have them yet.
Stand or at the door.
Wasn't there rumours that they were talking about increasing the G zone to 16?
I heard it was going to be increased to
12
12.
was the
is
most
what
I've
we've
heard.
So G Guardians.
4.
So that's why.
But that's what we've heard so far. This is, of course, at the time of filming, where none of them have been announced in their release. Although we're expecting them to be all the double R's in the Fighters collection.
It'll make sense. The G Guardians dropping a perf and only not perf heal trigger and only having 4. That's fair.
Stride.
Ouch. That's fine. He's got a massive hand. But it does make sense because that way you can't say Legion and then you can't just keep rinsing G Guardians.
The on-stride ability. Counterblast 1. Call a unit, give it +2.
This is a trial deck stride.
Yes.
That's the trial expert. So you got the on-hit skill to worry about with this one. What's it when it hits? You can superior call a thing from the drop zone and give it +2.
Yeah.
Although Eddie would have a bit more of a pressing concern if he hit.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'd lose.
I'm going to call Negro Lazy again and do his skill,
Have you seen a bit of a theme with the old...
Combo.
which is a grade 2 or less. And I'm going to go for this guy and activate his hollow. So he's got +4.
I think if we do, we need to fill some more of these, like the plastic tokens.
Not
No
many.
more counterblasts are active, so I should have
Need
actually
5,
got my
that's
starter
it.
out. Definitely should have got my starter out. Oh well.
I wonder why you haven't used that.
Yeah, I need the unflip now. I should have done it. Didn't think at the time. Oh well. This
Come at me, brah.
plays okay.
There's something else I'm expecting to show up in a minute.
Cards in hand.
It's quite a few.
8.
Actually, technically 9.
What, because of a certain... I was
Vanguard
gonna
for
say,
19.
I was going to say also because of Gurguit's actual skill anyway.
Yep.
We're going.
Well, which
Vanguard for 19.
Vanguard for 19.
As is the way with your deck though, Mr. Ed. I'm guessing it's a case of you use the skills when you need to, not when you want to.
Mm-hmm.
33 to the Vanguard.
Because I'm really going to let that hit.
Here you are.
Perfect Gato!
First. Second
Yeah.
is a crit.
That's not the thing I was expecting.
All effects.
Stand.
Third check.
No. Ooh.
It's a shame this deck doesn't run the unflipping purse.
Now 16, 21, 26, 27, 28,000 with a crit to the
Ooh.
Vanguard.
Panzangado!
Oh boy!
Okay, he sods off. At the end of turn, things happen again. So he goes bye bye, and he goes bye bye. He soul charges that, and he does that. And I'm thinking it would be really dumb at this point to mill any cards from my deck just for a 5k guard. So I'm going to say over to Mr. U, and that's possibly going to be game, but we'll see.
That's quite the hand you got there.
It's interesting.
Ditch the Strider!
What have you got left?
Campbell.
How many triggers left in my drop zone?
I've got 2 G units left. I'm on GB6.
I've got 7 triggers in my drop zone. 8.
I retire Falcon Knight of the
9.
Azure to call a Dawning Knight Gurguit.
It's 9.
Gurguit.
9 plus what's in my house.
How many triggers do I have left? There.
Okay.
There's 16 triggers in there.
Yep.
There are 6 triggers left in my deck.
That's
Well,
not
then
a
I've
very-
got.
That's not a very big deck.
$17,000 to the Vanguard from Paladin on the left.
Got it.
Campbell
Height.
tax 32,000.
32. It's 41.
2.
What's that column going to be?
That will currently be 18.
18.
That's 2.
I'll throw in one more then.
What, 3?
Yeah.
Oh.
There. 23 and a crit.
23 and a crit, you say?
23 and a crit.
God.
Turn Eddy.
Standard draw. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it.
I know what's going
Cool! No hollows.
I don't have one.
No. Vanguard for 12.
What's her GB2 skill?
Her GB2 is to take, when a thing goes into the drop zone, I can choose 3 of these, put them in there to call the unit back. It's not going to happen.
Alright.
To be honest, I don't think I'll ever use that skill unless it's really desperate.
So what's this? This is 12.
This is 12 to the Vanguard.
Guard.
Okay, I'm going to Counterblast 1, retire that, and call the unit with the hollow ability to the rear guard. And I'm going to call Ghoul Dragon Gas Dragon. Hollow!
I think Phil's won this.
This is going to be close, I think.
So that's going to be 16, that's going to be 15, that's going to be lots. I'm actually going to see, I'll probably get a stand for that if I'm lucky, so I might leave that column till last. I might just go for the 15 to, there's no interceptors, 15 to the Vanguard.
You're really banking on those stands there, aren't you?
And I'm going to go for 18 to the Vanguard.
Oh, stands
First
triggers basically. Oh, no,
stand.
there it is.
Power
there's-
and stand.
Ah!
You're right. Do you want to do what you want with that? Sorry, I always forget. I did that earlier. You're right. Okay. In fact, that made the stand trigger even more of a gamble.
You did.
I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah, you didn't.
Okay, so let's
On
see.
the upside,
So that's going to be 16, 21, 28,
8.
29, 30, 31,000 to the Vanguard.
31.
Yeah.
God,
What
you
did I
got.
mill? Okay.
It's not what you've milled I'm worried about, it's what's left in your deck.
It's okay, I've got 2. You can't just end turn.
But you'd have to get through the turn.
Yeah. He's going to superior call something now to guard with. It's
So-
31,000. You need 25.
Which I can't get.
How much can you possibly?
20.
How?
There's no perfs left.
Heal.
And I wouldn't be able to perf anyway.
Heal! 6 damage heal! Do it!
Have you seen all of your heals, Mr. Ed?
No.
Oh.
I think those are both heals. I don't know though. They might
I
not
don't.
be.
I know what one of those is because I saw it as you was about to turn it up.
I wasn't even looking.
1.
I will tell you what it is when
Two.
it ends in it.
There are 2 heals left.
Oh! Come on, Eddie.
No guard. I can't.
31 thing, okay.
No.
Ah.
That top card of your deck, Phil, should be a Djinn.
And the other card is...
That was your last trigger then.
Yeah. So, was that last mill the right move, do you think?
The last 2 cards of my deck.
God, that's what's happened
Wow.
to me when I put... It's him, he sent your healers to the briny deep.
Yeah, to Davy Jones Locker.
Well, I think that's worthy of a test.
Good
Of a
game.
pass.
Good game. That was interesting. That was tough. Both of us were on the ropes at the end there, I think. Just that gas dragon with his little mill there, just pushed it over the edge. I enjoyed that.
So, did you see what the card? If he hadn't have milled it to 31,
It would have been that
would you have
stand, and I don't know what the other one was.
So it would have been
That stand was
the
the
rear
last
guard.
trigger of the
So what the rear guard would have been a 10.
It would have been a 10, and then it would have been whatever Gurguit would have found, which would have been the top 4.
Was there a trigger in those? Did you see?
I didn't look.
Anyway,
Maybe. But
thanks
anyways,
for watching Internet people. Hope you
Yes.
enjoyed the game.
And we hope we haven't caused you too much distress with any misplays you have spotted and now.
Indeed. Yeah, you'll probably feel free to call us out, but please be
Yes.
polite. Thank you.